EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the Caribbean Isle of Puerto Rico and its historic capital city of San Juan. Today, Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on our home team. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway here in San Juan. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Play action. Here's Stroud. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Azeez Ojulari in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
Well, we knew coming in it was going to be a long afternoon if they weren't able to hold up against this pass rush, huh?
What we didn't know was that protection was going to spring a leak on the first play from scrimmage.
Got after him right out of the gate.
The second down throw now from Stroud. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Let's go. Harris running straight ahead. Still going, and down to the 16-yard line. 36 yards on the play. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
18, pioneer.
Throwing now is Stroud. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Texans get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Now the extra point try forthcoming. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either, and it's 7-0. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away.
Ready?
Now a play fake here on first down. Looking for right, and he finds him. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
19 Tiger, 70 Timberwolves.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
18 Cardinal, 18 check, Panther.
Brings up second and 11 at the 38-yard line.
Second down, here's Barkley again. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Hey, look at the defense for these Texans.
This unit against the pass, hoping to get better for sure. Number 25 in the NFL right now.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
3rd and 9 here.
Trap 50, trap 50. Buffalo 18. 19 Lions.
He'll drop to throw.
Throw out wide is incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
Oh, he's going to look downfield for Barkley.
That's caught inside the 20. And touchdown! Saquon Barkley, 61 yards.
And the Tigers are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Elliott good with a PAT, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy.
The throw for Tony is intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis.
And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
So problems with errant passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week, and now another here in this first quarter.
And sometimes, partner, this is the result of a quarterback who's simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week, and he can't do it all on one.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A first down carry for Barkley. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
70 Lions.
At the 11-yard line.
Bravo 80.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
79 Broncos. Let go.
He'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. Touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And his guys have taken the lead. Elliott on for the extra point. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
52 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign.
Ready.
1st and 10, it's Stroud.
And he's got his target, Harris. Touchdown, Houston.
Najee Harris, 60 yards. And the Texans are an extra point away from drawing level.
Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. These two teams all tied after one. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Unlock line. Unlock line. Let's go.
A handoff. Barkley running left. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6.
Now back to throw. Rolling to his right.
High and able to make the catch downfield.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That goes for a gain of 31. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
2nd and 10.
It's Barkley on the counter.
And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line.
It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready, ready.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Got a man, it's Darren Waller. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
Ready.
A good display of power, but ultimately it gets him just inside the 5 to the 4 and no further. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
I have to laugh a little bit because he actually handed it off. I thought with the 2 touchdown passes he's thrown in this one already, he'd go ahead and fling and try and get a 3rd one.
Yeah, now from this spot on 3rd down. Touchdown! Jalen Hyatt from 4 yards out. And his guys are going to take the lead.
Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball? Or are we cool to do it here in football, partner?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary. Or let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance they stop passing now the way that it's going. I think they'll continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Now here's Baldwin. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
So from the 22, here's 2nd and 2.
Now here's another carry for Harris. And he's able to get up here to the 26. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
Now a 1st down carry for Harris.
And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And they run with Harris off the option. And this will be a Texans 1st down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. 78 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this 1st down.
A couple of 1st downs have him to the 40 now on 1st and 10.
A shotgun snap to Stroud.
And that's caught inside the 30. A huge play there for Houston. 53 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They hand this off to Harris, and he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. On the give, this is Harris. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston.
Najee Harris,
his 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season.
And the Texans are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. So it's a pretty good season he's putting together running the football. That now 10 rushing touchdowns on the year.
And we know this is a passing league, and those numbers throwing the football, they seem to go up and up every year. But there's still something to having a reliable back you can count on in the red zone to bring things home for you. And that's what he's been doing all season long.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
At their own 13-yard line.
Let's go now.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
As they'll take over with just under a minute left to play until the break.
They go play action here on first down. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Now, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun. Oh, he's got some breathing room. He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Well, Charles, you think about this defense. This week in preparation, you couldn't hide the fact from them that they're facing a team that's lost 7 in a row. You just wonder if they prepared the same way they normally do.
Yeah, that's a great question because normally that preparation goes into what you do well on defense. What is the best thing that you do going into a game? But in this case, you might want to take all the tendencies and throw them out the window. I would expect them to throw every trick play in the book right out of the gate in order to try and get something established and get things moving.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Open man Hamler, that's complete.
And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. And his kick is good. And with it, they'll take the lead at 24-21.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll look to throw here. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
That is incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Ready.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
70.
They'll throw now on the final play. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And now we get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
A 58-yard attempt.
And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Taken at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
They'll look to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. So pass interference, the call there. Always, obviously, Charles, such a subjective call. You agree with the penalty?
Well, from where we're standing right now, I think the officials are tightening things up here in the second half. Maybe a defender gets away with that in the first, but this time the flag comes out, and I think it's a good call.
They run with Barkley on first down, and he gets about 5 out of it. And they're going to speed things up here.
19 Tiger.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
Second and goal from the 1. Barkley is into the end zone. Touchdown. So this game tied at the half, but we are tied no more. A touchdown there on the opening sequence of this third quarter.
And what a great drive put together by their offensive coordinator. He had a plan, and they executed it almost to perfection, coming right out of the locker room. Now they're feeling good about their chances here in the second half.
Elliott now to add the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead now. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
180 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
First down, and they go back to Harris. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Stroud to throw it. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
I do think that sometimes on 3rd and long, many defenders just get caught watching the sticks instead of watching the ball. And the guy who's got it, because here, they just got the ball into the receiver's hands and told him to do it yourself, a little bit of a desperation play. And he was able to take the short throw and turn it into a big game and a conversion on 3rd down. That's a big pickup.
A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough. They'll run again with Harris. Oh, some strong running. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan first down.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down with his very next run.
On 1st down, here's Stroud. That's complete to Mooney.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A really good pickup of 28 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They run with Harris. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Texans football, but they trail here as we get started in the 4th quarter. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Again, it's Harris, but he will lose yardage here. Back to the 4-yard line.
It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up, the loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
Some tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
And Stroud now to throw.
Touchdown, Texans!
Kadarius Toney
From 4 yards out.
And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here, and we're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
18 Cardinals.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. On play action, they'll throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. He's got him in, complete.
Down to the 10.
Touchdown! A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Tigers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th.
Elliott on for the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead now. The touchdown. Here's Elliott on to kick it away. Pushing his way through.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 2nd down, this is Harris. A very good move, but for a relatively modest gain out near the 32.
128 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. They're just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. This is Harris. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Good, strong run against the 3-4 set. And that 3-4, You've got to have your guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage. And that's when linebackers have to clean up and make tackles.
Stroud looking to change the play.
Trap 50. Ready?
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And that is incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Okay, ready?
Hard to catch your breath. Another big play looming. 4th and 3. 4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Stroud. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Now Harris. An incompletion, now a short pickup. That's not going to do it.
Yeah, you've got to get to the line of scrimmage quickly, get set up, and aim downfield.
A big play here. Crowd on their feet. 3rd and 4. Stroud. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Barkley with a carry on 1st down, and he'll get about 4, so 2nd and 6 forthcoming. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. On the carry, it's Booker.
And he is going to have a 1st down here, and that should be the one that seals a victory.
Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
Buffalo 18. 19 life.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
This one goes out wide for Barkley.
The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
And he's got Booker. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
On 3rd down, Barkley. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Dragon 60.
He'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted.
Derek Stingley picks it, and the Texans come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game